Most of us hear about guys in the Passport Bro community getting drugged in Colombia. I recently covered a story about a guy who lives there who had this experience.
Shit happens. As you know, I live in Colombia. So as you guys know, I got scopolamine. It happened to everybody. I was caught slacking. Invited this chick over. I talked to her for a while. No, she wasn't on that type of tip. Turned her down a couple times and I just didn't feel like hanging out. And I don't like a lot of people at my house anyways. But she really wanted to cook for me because her food was so amazing, right? Well, she ended up putting all the scopolamine in the food. I scarfed it down because it was delicious. And we started watching a movie and I passed out. And she then stole all my stuff. Wiped my computers, damaged my computers, stole my laptop, stole my cash. But the thing is, at the end of the day, she didn't steal my life. I can always make more money. And I'm really good at making more money. So, what's up, guys?
But we rarely hear about it in America. Now, there was a story about certain guys in Buckhead in Atlanta that were getting drugged by ladies.
He doesn't remember much about that night.
My friends mentioned that they just saw me go to the bathroom and then they weren't sure where I was after that.
An evening at a Buckhead bar went sideways when he started feeling disoriented and confused.
I don't know if someone had drugged me. I didn't think that I drank that much. I don't know if it was the bartenders. I don't know if it was someone at the bar. I don't know if it was, just some random person off the street that just picked me up and was like, let's take him for a ride.
But that was not usual, okay? It is happening here and there. But then there's a club out there in Atlanta by the name of Dreams ATL. I don't know if it's a strip club or, all of that, but you have this brother out there that, he's iced out, he's doing something, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the brother because definitely he's doing his thing, right? And, he's the face of the business. So, he's in the bar and people come in there, he got chains, so he's doing his thing. Now, I always tell you guys, whenever you're doing good, people know who you are, all right? Ladies know who you are. But he never thought he would be a victim of this happening.
So y'all know I'm gonna always keep y'all in the loop. If you know me, y'all know that R&B Wednesdays is for the ladies. And I always make sure all the ladies have a good time. If I ever see women at my bar buying drinks by themselves with no man, I normally will offer them extra drinks or offer them discounts on food or free hookah. I just like to make sure everybody's enjoying themselves. So last night, I randomly ran into two females that was at the bar, and I saw them buying drinks. So I took some shots with them, and it was nothing too major. Wasn't trying to holler at them or anything like that. It's just I seen two young black women buying drinks on their own. So I added something onto what they had going on. So I go back to my section, I'm partying. I consistently walks around my club and texts on tables. This is just something that I do. I'm always making sure that my servers are taking care of the people that I brought into my establishment. So I walks around the club, make sure everybody's okay. I want to go back to the bar, the young ladies still over there. I greet them again. This time I join into conversation with them. I ask them where they from. They say Carolina. I ask what part, because I lived in Carolina for a little bit. So we have small chats, and then I get my bartender to give us another round of shots. So we take the shots. Boom, I leave. I go back to my section. The end of the night comes. We all in there, me and my homeboys, some females, we all just talking loud. We saying we about to go to an after hour. So the young ladies are still in there too. So they ask me, they're like, hey, isn't that you right there? We got the picture of me inside of the club. I'm like, yeah, that's me. Well, I always tell people it ain't me because my mom put that up there. So I'll be like, nah, it ain't me. It ain't me. So anyways, he's like, y'all going somewhere after us? I'm like, yeah, we're going to an after hour. So they're like, oh, can we go? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So they're like, all right, we're going to call our Uber. So I'm like, oh, well, we all about the mob down there. Y'all could just jump in with us. You know what I'm saying? We always does this. This is not nothing out the normal. This is just me being regular, kicking shit. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, they jump in the car. We ride to the after hour. It's like 18 minutes away from the club. We get to after hour. We get some more bottles. We drinking. We partying. The girls is mad cool, yo. I ain't trying to holler at them. They ain't too much really trying to holler at me. You know, they dancing on each other, being girls. So it gets to around like 5:20, 5:30 a.m. So now I'm like, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I tell the girls, I'm like, hey, look, y'all gonna call an Uber, because we about to all get up out of here. So they're like, yeah, okay, bet. So when they call an Uber, the Uber like 20 minutes away. So I'm like, well, in like a couple minutes, it's gonna drop down. So we wait like 8 more minutes. It ain't really dropped down too much. So at this time, it's like 5:30, 5:40 or something like that a.m. So I'm really burnt. Like, I'm drunk as hell, bro. Like, I'm like, nigga, if I stay here any longer, I'm not gonna be able to drive home. My crib only like 8 minutes up the street. So I'm like, look, y'all can call an Uber from my building, because I'm not taking them in my building because there's no need. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't pressed because my building is so secure. You know, you can't get in, can't get on the elevator, you can't get in the building, you can't do nothing at my building. So I'm like, y'all can just ride me to the building and call an Uber from there. At least I'll be in my parking garage where I can goddamn go on upstairs, go to home. So we jump in the whip. So they like, take a shot, take a shot. I'm like, nah, I don't want no more liquor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm toasted. So it's a gas station on a corner. So I stop at the gas station and grab me a water and a Slim Jim. So, and a Sprite. I always do this. I always have a Sprite for the morning because I be feeling mad sick and I don't like ginger ale. So I got stop at the store. So I go in the store, I get that, boom, I get back in the car. So they're like, how far is the house from here? So I'm like, it's like 3 minutes up the street. They're like, all right, bet. They're like, well, it's only a little bit left for liquor. We got to take this last shot. We might not even see you no more, but we appreciate the hospitality and, you know, making sure we good, da-da-da. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Take the drink. I drive home. I made it to my house. It's the last thing I remember, y'all. I woke up at, I think, like 12:30 this morning, afternoon. These girls done took both my Cubans. It's like $60K. Took 4 of my gold diamond rings, my pistol, and a couple thousand out of my pocket. I don't even remember what the fuck happened, yo. But now, I came to the hospital, and they're giving me IVs and all type of stuff to flush out my system from the drugs that was inside of me. I threw up a lot. I guess whatever it was eating the lining of my stomach, so a lot of blood came up with the throw up. Definitely doodle boy, definitely diarrhea, and just a real bad headache. So I say that to say I would never in a million years would have thought that would have happened to me, for real, like, never. And the drug that they gave me, if they would have gave me too much of it, I would have OD'd on it. You know what I'm saying? I could have OD'd. And these girls are stupid. Just dumb, because they stupid ass actually use their debit card in my club. They use their debit card in the club, so I have the transactions, and I'm able to pull your name and everything from the bank, all your information. Then y'all called an Uber to my club. We got you on surveillance getting out of the Uber, so I get the license plate from the car. Y'all also took an Uber from where we was at. They got cameras. So the detectives, the police got to get that information, because I can't get that. But from my restaurant, I got you, bro. Like, and I say that to say, like, I really don't care what happens to y'all, but I know one thing. Y'all ass going to jail. Y'all niggas could have took me away from my motherfucking kids. For real. My son would have had to deal with watching his dad on Google or something saying his dad overdosed. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas just got to be more careful, more aware, and I'm always aware. But this time right here changes everything, because I really don't remember nothing. Like, I don't remember anything after that. And for them to be able to get my chains off of me is crazy. But all that could be got back. I got insurance. Just happy that I'm still here. I got another day to see my kids, because that's really all that be mattering now. to me. But be easy. Carolina girl, Gabby, we gonna find you.
So, shout out to the brother, but he was saying something to the effect of, like, these girls are stupid. I got all their information out there. And you probably do, bro. But the thing about it is this. What you're saying is you driving, you guys hanging out and all of this stuff, bro. Seems like to me, you are doing this stuff while you're driving the vehicle. That's what it sounds like, that you're drinking and you're literally driving. So, and you're saying that the ladies are stupid because they're dumb, in which they are. But at the same time, bro, you was the one that was slacking. You the one that lost the 60,000. You feel what I'm saying? No disrespect to you, man. No, you're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? I respect what you got going on out there. But come on, fam. Like, you picking up some chicks, you partying with them till like 5 a.m, buying bottles and all that. Like, if you're a dude that got money, man, you can't be moving around like that. Especially when you own your pages. Like I said, you got your jewelry going. You got things popping. Y'all showing money. People spending money in the clubs and stuff. Of course, man, you're gonna be a target, bro. That's just like, what do you expect? And a lot of brothers out of there gotta stop being so confident with how they be moving. If you're doing good and you got things popping, man, you can't be out here like that. Because those women ask like, oh, is this you? He gonna be like, nah, of course they know that's you because you all over the TikTok. And you could have lost your life. You could have lost your life, fam. Like, really. And then when you have that kind of, let me say, energy where you got nice chains, you got big money, you live in that kind of lifestyle, you kind of attract the wrong kind of folks to you too when you do that, man. So I'm glad that the brother didn't pass away. I'm glad that he's still, doing this thing, but it's scary, man, that the chicks robbed him like that. And y'all got to start to think, man, that, hey, some of these females out here, hey, when I'm telling you, man, they don't care if you live or die. They don't. And you can think, well, they're not going to do this to me. They're not going to try to, get me like this. Yes, they will, man. People are doing bad. The more money you have in today's world, man, the more you got to be like, listen, man, you got to be on the low, bro. This is not like it used to be, fam. You have to be on the low. You can't be out here like that with these people that's poor and ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't know nobody. I'm not hanging out with you, inviting you out. For what? I don't know you. You're not coming nowhere with me at all. I don't care how thick you are. And it must have been good looking. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, shout out to the bro, but hey, y'all gotta be serious out here. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Drunk. Appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.